710 Sports, ESPN Seattle. Baltimore Ravens, Seattle Seahawks. Up next.
Hello, everybody. It is Russell and Ryan here, back from 710 Sports, ESPN in Seattle, for another edition of Friday Night Football. And, well, it's a throwback game today, so teams are going to be wearing some throwback unis. Seahawks wearing their alternate green unis from the early 2000s.
Yep.
And the Baltimore Ravens wearing their classic 1990s home unis. So, should be an interesting game. Eric Berry, the new number 29, as we all know him, the new leader of the defensive secondary in Seattle, is going to be going one-on-one today with not only the Baltimore Ravens, but this is the return of Earl Thomas III.
Oh.
Former Legion of Boom member, Super Bowl 48 champion with the Seattle Seahawks, played his entire career with Seattle until this year. Is playing with the Baltimore Ravens. And Willie Snead IV had a good game last week. 9 receptions, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns. 21-yard completion was his longest catch of the day. Coach Carroll on the sidelines warming up the Hawks.
I think
pumping them up.
This is actually the first game we've played where it's actually rained.
Huh. That's true, isn't it? So it's a rainy day here in Seattle, as it always is. Michael Dixon set to kick off, and we are underway. Moore to return the kick, fields it at about the 5-yard line, gets it up to the 26, a return of 21. So here we go, Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens offense starting out here tonight. Last week, the Seahawks suffered an overtime loss to the Cleveland Browns and are now 3-2-1. And the Baltimore Ravens are coming into this game at 4-2. The offensive line this week for the Ravens: Ron Stanley, Alex Lewis, Matt Skura, to name a few. And the backs and receivers: Willie Snead, Justice Hill, Mark Ingram, to name a few of them as well, and Dixon.
Ooh.
And taken down is Dixon. 3rd and 2 now. And the defensive unit for Seattle: Vic Beasley Jr., Jaron Reed, Vita Vea, and Ezekiel Ansah. Linebackers: Matt Milano, Bobby Wagner, and Michael Kendricks. And in the secondary: Shaquille Griffin, Eric Berry, Bradley McDougall, and Trey Flowers. So it's going to be a nice matchup here. Jackson goes under center, takes the snap, fake, handoff, but throws to receiver, does not get the first down. No gain, 1 of 1, 0 yards. 4th and 2, tackled down by Trey Flowers at the 34. So, Sam Cook will come up to punt. Punts it back for Lockett, who fields it about the 3. Makes a man miss, but is tackled down at the 15. A gain of 12 on the return. And here comes Russell Wilson and company. Well, had a pretty good game last week, but ended up getting a loss. And is looking to right those wrongs today. Wilson in the shotgun takes the snap. There's a strong formation to the right side. Is going to run. There's a flag on the field. It's probably holding. But if it stands, we'll go for a 15-yard gain. Or no, a 20-yard gain, but it won't be. It'll be 1st and 18. Seattle being backed up so far is going to be a half a distance to the goal instead of a full 10 yards. Wilson takes the snap. He's going to run up for it. Gets tackled forward. And Russell Wilson is hurt, though.
Oh, no.
Looks like he hurt his sternum. So Brock Osweiler's in. for the second time this year. Handoff to Chris Carson, who's tackled down at the 28.
We don't have much experience with Oslo. Or what's his name?
And the offensive unit for Seattle: Dwayne Brown, Mike Capati, Justin Britt, DJ Fluker on George Fan on the offensive line. Tyler Lockett, Rashad Penny, Chris Carson, DJ Metcalf, and Jaron Brown and Taywan Taylor are and Will Dissly are the tight ends, backs, and receivers for this game. Osweiler gonna roll out, takes it on the run, gets 10 yards. Wilson is having back spasms, but will return soon. We're going to keep him out until the second half.
Oh, okay.
I want him to be good. Okay. So, Wilson is going to be staying out until the second half from my reports. Throws it on the run.
He had to.
Rolled out, gets 10 yards. Lockett, 5 receptions, 75 yards, but 0 touchdowns last week. Season receptions, 14 receptions, 215 yards, and a touchdown to his name through the first 6 games. Wilson back in. I guess. Defensive unit for the Ravens. Defensive line: Brandon Williams, Michael Pearson, Willie Henry. Linebackers: Matthew Judden, Patrick Onsuer, Kenny Young, and Pernell McPhee. In the secondary: Marlon Humphreys, Tony Jefferson, and Earl Thomas. And I missed the last guy.
Oh, it's just whatever he is.
Wilson handoff to Carson, gets no
back?
gain. I guess Wilson is back. I'm gonna make a switch.
Oh, wait, I thought we were saving him to the
I am now.
Oh, okay.
Get Brock Osweiler some reps. Well, maybe just this drive. I'll let
And then just
Brock
do
out.
just run the ball mostly.
Yeah.
Or, well, we don't
5 wide.
Oh, yeah.
For Seattle here on 3rd and 10. Caught by DK Metcalf.
Mm-hmm.
Promising rookie from Ole Miss. Came into the combine 6'5", 200 some odd pounds. And balled out. The most bench pressing reps recorded by a wide receiver at the combine before he went up for his turn was 17. DK Metcalf ended up benching 225 pounds 27 times. Most among all wide receivers at the combine. So he is a strong guy. Will Dissly gets the catch down to the 22. And that'll be at the end of the first quarter. So your score after 1, Baltimore 0, Seattle 0. And we'd like to take a moment to say this game is brought to you by Sweet Justice Cakes. Go and find your dream cake for your wedding. 50% off all wedding orders as long as you go through online or the app. Also located in
Belltown.
Belltown.
Yes, off 2nd Avenue.
So here we are at the start of the second quarter. Osweiler, I formation, snap, play action pass, throws for Dissly, has him down to the 11. Osweiler 4 51 yards. His best drive all year. Osweiler takes the snap though. Throws for Lockett, caught, no! Hit the ground as he fell. Osweiler 4-5 now. Osweiler calls an audible, sends Carson in motion, and his man coverage, it looks like.
There he
Goes for Lockett, jukes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks! Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the year. Hopefully he'll have a better second half to the
did
season.
you just throw the football into the crowd somewhere?
Maybe. So yeah, look at this one.
What if that was their
Nice
only
catch
ball?
by Lockett.
Like, what would happen if that was their only football?
Oh, well, they would have to get it back. Security would get it for them.
Oh, dude.
So, 6-0 Seattle. Wilson's going to be the holder on this.
Oh.
Wilson calls for the snap. Passes it to the kicker. Caught by Disley. Batted up, but
What the heck was
incomplete.
that?
They went for a fake.
It's like he caught it, and then the ball just shot out of his hands.
Well, Atlanta loses 2 in a row now as the Rams beat them 35-28. Matt Ryan, 21 of 31, 228 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Devontae Freeman, 11 attempts, 98 yards, and a touchdown.
Oh, see that? He launched in midair.
So, kickoff time for Seattle.
Oh, dude. That was funny.
Dixon kicks. And the receiver is back to take it. Gets it up to the 41, so great field position off the squib kick. Looked like Michael Dixon didn't get all of it there. Probably slipped. Rain has been a factor. False start on the offense. The 12th man roaring tonight. But San Francisco also getting a win today, 37-31 against the Redskins. Arizona also gets a win, 24-17 against the Giants. And Bobby Wagner makes the tackle. Leading the league in total tackles over the last 2 seasons. Has been a machine at stopping runners coming his way. Oh, and Roberts is a missed tackle on Shaquille Griffin. Roberts takes it away and burns the Seattle defense for a 60-yard Ravens touchdown.
The slow clap.
So, Justin Tucker on to kick. And it is good right down the middle, 7-6. New Orleans up 7-0, 4-1 for them as they play the 5-0 Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
Kickoff here by Justin Tucker. Penny to return. Gets it up to the 29. 20-yard return for Rashad. Lockett in the backfield. Osweiler's still in. This will probably be his last play in. Yeah, this will be his last play in. After this play, I'll nope. No me their defense. Yeah, we'll throw Wilson back in.
Check three. Ready?
Oh, dude, yes!
Oh, just overthrew him. Osweiler's day is going to be done. He'll finish 5 of 7, 67 yards and a touchdown. So not bad for Brock Osweiler, former Super Bowl 50 champion. Wilson under center back in after having his back spasms have dwindled down, but he is sacked right there. Gets right back up though. Williams on that one.
Check back 40. I got him.
Wilson, snap. Rolls out to his right. Throws for Lockett for a check down for a 2-yard gain. 4th and 17. Michael Dixon. Punt. It's going to be a fake. Oh! He runs past it. Delano Hill, I'm not sure what he was doing. But we'll see if Seattle's defense can hold him to 3 points. Lamar Jackson, great field position at the 22. And Jaron Reed busts through the offensive line to rock Dixon for no gain. And the 2-minute warning is hit. Baltimore up by 1. And we just want to take this moment to say to say that this game is brought to you by Epic Ponage Donuts. Seattle scoring on that red zone touchdown just won everyone a free bacon maple bar again 2 weeks in a row.
Nice.
Just bring your ticket in to Epic Ponage Donuts off of California Avenue in West Seattle.
Yes.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
So, Lamar Jackson throws out a screen. Oh, Matt Milano just late making the tackle. 4 of 4 for Lamar Jackson. Man does not play around. Ooh, push down.
How'd you do that?
Just about upended by Vita Vea. And a timeout, second quarter, by the, I think it was the Ravens, I believe, yes. And with this timeout, I'd just like to say the game is brought to you by Malone's Cones, Scones, Trones, Moans,
What are trones?
and Bones.
Wait, and all those
Go
things.
try Malone's Cones.
Oh, I didn't know they had bones there. That must
Bone
be
tones.
that must be a new thing now. Like
No one's covering. And a touchdown for the Ravens there. 13-6, up by 7 with this kick. Can put them up by 8. Justin Tucker. Snap. And it is good. Baltimore now leading by 8 with 56 seconds left in the half. Tucker kicks off. Penny to return. Finds the outside. Ooh, tries to shed some tackling, but is down at the 26. 19 yards per return average for Rashad Penny. Here comes Russell Wilson. Has had more wins than any quarterback since 2012 besides Tom Brady. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the second half of the season. Has only lost about 4 or 5 games in the month of December since his arrival to the league. So Wilson takes a snap here on 1st and 10. He's going to roll out.
what? Who? What?
It's tackled down. And they're able to force a hurry up here. Wilson takes a snap. Guns it deep.
No way.
Oh, just knocked down.
I thought he had that.
Metcalf was in perfect position for that. Wilson going to run again. Gets the first down. With 9 seconds left, Seattle calls a timeout. They have time to run maybe 1 or 2 plays if they're lucky.
Check 24, check 24. 22, jet bomber. 22, jet bomber. 36 power.
Seattle sacked. This most likely will be the last play of the first half. Wilson going to roll out. Tries to get it out, but is stopped. Young makes the sack, and Baltimore goes into halftime with the lead. So at halftime, your score, Baltimore Ravens 14, the Seattle Seahawks 6. And Seattle needs to get it together, otherwise they may suffer back-to-back losses this week. So, look at the stats here. 82 passing yards for the Ravens, 40 for Seattle. So not a good first half, but games going on around the league today. Los Angeles at Atlanta. The 4-3 Rams knock off the 5-1 Falcons to drop them to 5-2. And final score of 35-28. Jared Goff, 24 of 34 and 2 touchdowns. Los Angeles Chargers at Tennessee. Chargers are up 14-0 right now with 27 seconds left in the half. They're 5-1. Phillip Rivers, 12-14, 141 yards and a touchdown. San Francisco at Washington. San Francisco got the win today pushing the record to 3-3. Jimmy Garoppolo, 30 of 43, 14 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Alex Smith, 23 of 36, 275 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Niners win, a final score of 37-31, dropping the Redskins to 2-5. So as you see, Russell Wilson right here. Great running today from him, but worried about if those back spasms might come back for him.
Oh, my.
Roberts just burned them on that one.
Oh. Yikes.
So here we go.
We'll just pretend we didn't see that last one.
So here we go. Second half getting ready to kick off. Justin Tucker kicks it off. Penny back to return. He stopped at the 23, so short. 17 yards per return for him.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Zebra.
Wilson snap. Play action pass. Throws it up for Lockett, who catches it!
Wait!
At the other 22 now. 55 yards.
Oh, dude.
I think at the other 22. I'm not sure if we started at the 22. No, we started at the 23.
Oh.
So Wilson rolls out, makes a man miss, taken down by Smith. And he's good. 4 rushes, 66 yards for Russell Wilson. Showing Lamar Jackson how it's done. Wilson snap. Throws for Lockett, who is stopped. Should have been a passive interference call, but no flags. And it is 2nd and goal from the 7 now. Wilson snap. Steps back, throws for Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Should they go for a 2-point conversion to make it so they're tied?
And they will go for a 2-point conversion.
There you go.
And Taywan Taylor catches that one, and it is all tied up here. 14-14. And Seattle about to give the ball back to the Ravens. Moore catches it. Taken down at the 32. A good return by Moore. 24 yards per return. And they immediately stop the run for no gain. Dixon hasn't really been able to find anything today. Defenders moving in. And incomplete. Shaquille Griffin in on that. Pass intended for Willie Snead. Pinch at the defensive line.
What?
And he overthrows him.
He could have.
If Marquise Hollywood Brown catches that one, he's gone. Cousin of a famous wide receiver and star wideout, Antonio Brown. Marquise Brown, his cousin.
Oh, okay.
Got the nickname Hollywood from playing in high school and college. Because he is a primetime beast.
Okay.
Sam Cook. Punt. His 2nd punt of the day. He kicks it out of bounds. And goes out at the 17. So Seattle, 14-14 tie game. They have the ball back. Let's see what they can do. Wilson snap. Blitz coming. He's able to roll out. Throws for Metcalf, but is being held by a receiver, it looked like. And still not a passive interference call for them. Well, Wilson in I formation under center, takes the snap. Rolls out.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, what?
Makes a man miss.
Go,
and is going down the sideline.
Yes.
To the 46. Wilson's longest run of the day. Has 500 yards this season now.
No, he made it to 42, I thought.
Yeah, 42-yard line, but he has 525 yards this season now. All overall. Yes. Wilson.
Wait, who's he throwing to? Oh,
Metcalf back in the end zone. High pass, touchdown.
What?
Seahawks. Metcalf, 42 yards. His first one of the day. 6th on the year.
Oh, yeah, I want to see this replay.
Throw it. Wilson threw it up high where no one could get it and right to Metcalf. Metcalf was a step behind Humphries, but the high throw allowed him to catch up. And he has that height advantage over Humphrey and the vertical advantages
Well, he's
too.
like 6'5", isn't he?
Yeah, with I think a 30 or 40-inch vertical.
Oh, jeez.
He has a great advantage when it comes to a high ball play. And Seattle going to kick the extra point here. And it is 21-14. Did I ever tell you about the time that a punter got to play an entire game at quarterback? In the NFL. In an actual NFL game. It was the opening. It was the opener. The Jets were coming off of a really good year. They felt like it was their year to win the Super Bowl. It was 1998. Bill Parcells' Jets take on the New England Patriots. And, their longtime starter and veteran quarterback, Vinny Testaverde, on the first play of the game ruptures his Achilles and is out for the year. So they send in Tom Tupa, their punter, to play quarterback.
Oh, yeah, no pressure.
The game, do you know what the final score was?
I can't even guess.
Do you think the Jets won that game?
Probably not.
No, they didn't win. How bad do you think they lost?
Like maybe 80-2.
No, that wasn't a score like that. It was actually the final score, I believe, was 28-21. Patriots just barely won by a last-second touchdown. Otherwise, the game would have been tied if they don't catch that touchdown and gone into overtime. So Tupa actually tossed 3 touchdowns that game and actually had a pretty decent game.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, though, maybe it was like late in the year they had dealt with injuries and they were short-staffed. And that was probably my guess, but...
No, it was first game of the year.
Oh.
Testaverde ruptures his Achilles, and Tom Tupa does that.
Okay, then.
So we might be seeing Michael Dixon come in to play quarterback today.
Oh.
No, I'm just
You told that whole story just to say, oh, well, I'm just joking.
No, Tom Tupa actually did do that. I was talking about Michael Dixon starting at quarterback. He will today. Or maybe he will. I don't know. Well, it's 3rd and 1 now for the Ravens. Jackson going to take off. Ooh. Close. Could have been a...
Looks like he gave him a flying teabag.
Unnecessary roughness there, but it isn't. Thank goodness. Corner blitz coming. Jackson going to roll out. Tackled down by Shaquille Griffin. 3 rushes, 29 yards. Jackson showing Wilson he ain't the only mobile quarterback in the game today. And Wagner laid him out with a hit. Dixon, 8 rushes, 26 yards. Oh, and there's a flag. They get the touchdown, it looks like. An offsides penalty on Shaquille Griffin. It won't matter. It'll be declined, and it'll be touchdown Baltimore. So, 20-21, 3:54 left to play. Justin Tucker, perfect. 21-21, tie game. 3:54 left to play in this one. So, It's a nail biter. Penny back deep in his end zone. Will field it.
Oh no, wait, what?
Finds the corner, it looked like. Gets to the 29, though.
Oh, man, if he hit
a huge return. If he hit that corner and hit it, turn off the afterburners. But it's tackled down at the 29. That's where Seattle will start their drive. Lockett in the backfield. Hand off to Lockett, who gets a gain of 8. And Wilson and company going to chew the clock a little bit. Going to take some time off.
There it is.
And a first down for Seattle. And Lockett is injured.
Uh-oh.
I guess it's a good thing that we have Metcalf and Taylor, right? Wait, what happened to Jarvis Landry?
I know, I haven't seen him all game.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
was like one of our regular people.
He wasn't even on the depth chart.
What?
Lockett is injured, and it's towards the end of the game. I'm just going to keep him out for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay.
Just to, make sure he actually stays healthy. Metcalf is going to be your number 2 guy, though.
Okay.
I'm going to call timeout. I don't know why Landry actually wasn't.
I know.
He's not even in still. What?
He's like one of our main.
He's still not in.
Do you have to finish the?
Oh, he's out for the next 4 weeks.
Oh, that's why.
He has a shoulder tear. Lockett does too.
Oh. Well then.
Our doctor's always misdiagnosing players. I don't think he had a shoulder.
I don't even remember him being injured, but maybe it was one of those plays I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh, and a flag. Illegal forward pass. We saw one earlier today in the Broncos and Packers game in QB1.
Uh-huh.
And, now another one here. This time by Wilson. The actual person, not the doppelganger.
Oh, yeah.
Not the Denver doppelganger.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wilson. Snap, handoff on 2nd and 10 to Chris Carson. Probably should have cut that one. And is tackled down at the 39. It'll be 3rd and 10 now. Wilson, 3rd and 10. Snap. Taken. Gets the first down. And he's going to let this roll down to the 2-minute warning. I'm sure. Yep, 2-minute warning. And we just like to say, Seattle Pickles. Deal with it.
Yep. In fact, I should, after this game, I'm going to go get a pickle right after this. Not really. I hate pickles.
Oh, incomplete pass. Second and 10 coming. Wilson. Snap.
Well, there we go.
Chris Carson sneaks past someone. Up to the 39.
There we go.
Dives for the first down. And the time is going to tick away. Wilson going to wait. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Throws across his body.
Yes, yes.
For Penny.
Yes, yes.
And a
Nice.
first
Yes.
down. Down at the 14. Ravens call timeout.
That was very beautiful play.
Wilson. Handoff to Chris Carson. Timeout called by Baltimore.
He's coming. So don't say nothing.
And they call another timeout.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Grenade. 40 to Mike.
Wilson.
Watch the pass.
3rd and 5. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Carson tackled down at the 7. Ravens have no timeout. Seattle's going to let the clock wind down.
Oh, I thought it was 4th and 1 for some reason. Oh, they're gonna go for a field. Oh, yeah, might as well. And still, and you can. Oh, you can like wind the clock down for another 15 seconds, and then.
I'm actually going to take the penalty.
Wait, why?
Because it'll only back me up 5 yards, and I get to waste all the time from the play
But
clock.
look how much.
No, it's
time...
actually a smart thing to do. It's actually a smart thing to do because it'll stop the clock with 7 seconds. No, because the penalty stops the clock. I don't have to use any of my own timeouts. I get to run the clock all the way fully down, and I'm only backed up 5 yards. It's still a gimme field goal.
Oh.
That's why I took the penalty. See? Look, doesn't matter. So 7 seconds left.
Okay.
Myers, kick is up. It is good.
Right down Main Street.
3 seconds left. Dixon. Kick is blown a little bit.
Where's he going?
And on the kickoff, the time runs down.
I was like,
Seattle gets out of here. You know, if he got tackled and if he runs back into the end zone after catching the ball, and he gets tackled, it's a safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you catch the ball in the end zone and like intercept the ball in your own end zone that you're protecting, and you get tackled, it's a touchback. But if you step out of the end zone and step back in, it's a safety.
Oh, okay.
I've actually seen someone get an interception, get out of the end zone, then get pushed back in and get tackled for a safety. So the team that threw the interception scores a safety. I know, it's one of the weirder things.
Yeah. Interesting. Well then.
Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, click like, share, subscribe if you're new, tap the bell to get post notifications, and we will see you next time.